Good day, everyone. My name is Hossein Kasmai. I'm the founder and CEO of Franchise Creator. Today, we're showcasing one of our unique clients in the field of healthcare. They provide services including cosmetic surgery, cosmetic enhancements, and a variety of medical spa products. Come explore this amazing opportunity with me. Welcome to Evolution MD. I'm here today with Dr. Cesar Velilla, the founder and CEO of Evolution MD. He's also known as Dr. Lipo. So Dr. Velilla, it's a pleasure to be with you here today.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you very much.
I do realize that you offer two different franchise models. You have a surgical model and you have a medical spa. So today we're talking about the medical spa model. So tell me first, what is Evolution MD Medical Spa? What is it and what services do you guys provide for the general public?
So Evolution MD is a concept that we created about 10 years ago. And the Evolution MD Medical Spa part, we focus in the non-invasive treatments. So we focus in all the non-surgical treatments. So everything that we can do to improve the person's beauty and the anti-aging that is not surgical, we have it in our model.
Tell me a little bit about your background and, so that the audience, the people that are interested in buying into this franchise can better understand who you are.
I'm a doctor. I'm from Colombia. I'm an immigrant. I came 17 years ago to the United States. I come from a family of entrepreneurs, but I was the first one to be a professional in my family. So I finished med school. I decided to come to the United States. I went to Chicago and I studied internal medicine in Chicago. Then I did a fellowship in cosmetic surgery and I studied plastic surgery in Brazil. And I started Evolution MD about 10 years ago. So the whole idea was to start a practice focus on anti-aging. So the first concept was the med spa concept. So we start with 3 employees, only front desk, my wife, and myself. And right now, after 10 years, we are about 94 employees with almost 9 locations because we are opening another one.
Why did you think of franchising as a way to grow your business?
I've been getting inquiries from doctors, from patients, from people saying, hey, I want to have an Evolution MD here in Orlando. I want to have an Evolution MD here in New York. So I started doing my research and then I found a franchise creator and I decided that this is the right moment because we already have all the logistics. We have the administration, we have the brand, we have the copyrights, so we have everything that we need to franchise our business.
Beauty is actually ranked by Entrepreneur magazine among the top 10 hottest industries coming up in the next year.
The beauty about this beauty business is there are many things that are very attractive. Number one, all this business is a cash business, so we don't have to deal with insurance. And for the doctors that are watching me, they know that deal with insurance is a headache. So the other beauty about this industry is that to open a med spa, you don't have to be a doctor. So depending on which state of United States you're looking to open it, there is some different regulation, which we're gonna provide you when you become one of our franchisees.
So for someone that's interested in getting into this, obviously every franchise has a franchise fee, the entrance fee, if you will. What is the franchise fee for someone to get into this business?
So talking about the model for the med spa, there is an initial franchise fee, which is $46,000, and that gave you all the benefits to be part of our Evolution MD branding. And then you get a 6% royalty associated with the franchise, which is very standard in the media.
It's 6% of the sales that are coming in.
Correct. But with that, you get all our support, you get all our operation, all our experience, and a lot of knowledge that we acquired over all these past years.
What is the entry level? In other words, how much do I need to spend to get in?
So to start a med spa business, you can start as low as $100,000, and you can go higher depending of what you're looking for. And we initially recommend to our franchisees not to buy the equipment, which is the biggest investment. You want at least the equipment and doing it like that, you're gonna decrease your liability and you're gonna generate more revenue to your practice.
What's a typical size of that a franchisee needs? A building like this, what's the minimum size they need to start operating?
You can have your med spa in a shopping center, inside of a mall. So you get all the traffic from the mall. You can have it in a building for a doctor office or just for a regular office. And that's something very attractive for investors because you can open a business anywhere.
Well, I can't wait to see it. So why don't we take a walk around so that everyone can see what this place looks like and what they need to get one started.
Sure, let's go. We have the reception area, and I'm gonna show you inside right now. Follow me. You just need one receptionist. Okay. So if you open a med spa business, you need one receptionist with the check-in and check-out. So you also, even though you only have one person, you can organize the flow. So people that check in go that way, and people that check out comes this way. So she has plenty of room to move back and forward. So you optimize the resources of your employees. You must have a bathroom. So in this case, in this particular office, we have 2 bathrooms, just because that was part of the layout, but you need to have one bathroom. So you have your bathroom. The bathroom has to be handicap requirement. That's required by health. So it has to be enough for a wheelchair to go in. And then you just need your exam rooms and your treatment rooms.
And how many exam rooms do you recommend franchisees start with?
You need to have 3. But the beauty about this is that one room does everything. So you don't have to name it lab room, you don't have to name it exam room, you don't have to name it treatment room. You can do everything in the same room.
Got it.
So you optimize your resources doing everything in the same room. So in this room, you can do your blood work. You don't need to have like a solo lab to do it. You can do your treatments, you can see your patients. Let's say if you're doing a weight loss clinic, you can do your weight loss consultation here. You come out of the room, then your assistant comes and do the blood in the same room, and you save one space instead of having one separated room for a lab and one room for a treatment. Perfect. So with 3 spaces or 3 rooms, you can start your med spa business.
Perfect. Very little equipment.
Yeah, and look how small is the area.
This is like an 8 by 8, 8 by 6 maybe, or something?
8 by 6, so yeah. It's plenty enough what you need. You need, to have the bed. You need to have a chair for either for the patient or for family members. Yep. And since we have everything electronic with our own electronic medical record, we do everything on the iPad.
And let's talk about that. So that software system, the iPad, the technology, is that proprietary, something that Evolution MD owns and created?
That's correct.
And that's going to be shared with franchisees, and they have a free access to use it and utilize it among, what I mean by free is they're allowed to use it and utilize it among their, whoever's working for them.
That's correct. So in that software that we create, you're gonna have not only the medical part, which we have already all the consents, all the legal documents, all the forms, how to do the treatment for Botox, for Dysport, for fillers, for all the treatments. So you already have it there. You don't need to go and research, how do I know a progress note for a peeling? How do I do a note for a weight loss? So everything is gonna be in the system. Yeah. And on top of that, you have a practice management. So the system is integrated and it's gonna tell you about the revenue. How much money are you generating? How much it costs you to have a product? How much you sell it for? What is the revenue in a month? So it's a complete platform that manages the whole practice. So you have another room when you do treatments. And as you see, everything is designed to be optimized, the space that you need.
Okay.
If you wanna do more space, you may, but you don't want waste your resources at the beginning. You want to grow as your practice grow. So you don't want to overpay for things that you don't need. So you need just a basic examination table, a sink, a chair for either the patient or the family members, some decoration, and that's it. This is plenty enough to do your treatment, to do your assessment, to do everything. Keep going and keep making money. So here in this room, we have it optimized to do all the treatments. So we have tried the technology that works as well as the technology that doesn't work. So the new franchisee doesn't need to invest their money to buy machines that we know they don't work. So everything that we have here is because we know it works, because we know the patient is going to be satisfied with that, and we know that it's going to generate revenue.
Got it.
So in our recommendation, in our manual, we're going to tell you, this machine, it costs you this much, it generates this much per each treatment, so you're expecting to have this much revenue in a year. This machine the same, etc., etc. So in this room is really when you make most of the money in a med spa, because this is what generate the high return of investment.
Of course.
And we're gonna teach all the franchisees what are the equipment for, how do you do the treatment, how do you charge for the treatment, because each treatment is different. Laser hair removal for the upper lip is different price than laser hair removal for the whole body. So all that we already have it, and you're just gonna get it in the manual.
So now, obviously we've talked about this before, you don't have to be a doctor to start a business like this. A non-clinician that wants to start something like this, do they need to hire a doctor? Do they need to have, can they get away with a nurse practitioner or maybe a physician assistant?
So those laws depend on each state.
Okay.
So in our manuals, we're also going to tell you what is the laws for each of the states that you're planning to open your franchise.
Perfect.
Most of the med spa, they operate by physician assistants or nurse practitioner, which are a lower salary than doctors. And even depending on the machine, this machine, like all these machines, can be operated only by a laser tech, which is even less salary than a nurse practitioner, the physician assistant, or than an MD. So for someone who doesn't know how this works, they may hire a doctor to do a laser machine that a doctor charge you $100 per hour, while a laser tech charge you $20 per hour. So that's the thing that we know, that's the thing that we learn over the years, that we know how to be cost effective, how to manage the revenue, how to manage the investment. So finally, we have one more room that you should have in your med spa, which is your manager office. Regular office. So here we have our manager, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
So it's a regular room. As you see, everything is attention to detail. We have, the nice chairs. You want a white, clean desk, everything that go with the med spa environment and illusion. And all those things, all those details are in our manual. So everybody who get the franchise, even if they don't know, they have no idea about how to decor something, everything is gonna be in our branding manual that you should get white colors, gray colors, you should get this chair from this, you should get this desk for this, you need a computer, you need a telephone, you need a mouse. Everything is in the little detail. It's like now one of those food companies that send you the food, so you cook in your house, they send you the little piece of salt, they send you the oil, everything. That's how we did it.
Dr. Velilla, it's been a pleasure and an amazing opportunity having a walkthrough and learning about this concept for those people that are interested in buying into this franchise.
So I'm very happy to open the doors of Evolution MD to all the public, and I'm looking forward for all of you to be part of our Evolution MD family.
For more information about this great concept, please reach us at www.franchisecreator.com or go to just send us an email at info@franchisecreator.com. And there's also their website. You can go directly to evolutionmd.com and learn more about this concept as well. Looking forward to seeing you guys joining this family. Thank you.